DeSantis broke his silence on the state park controversy. Wink News anchor Claire Galt broke the news first at noon. Governor DeSantis is calling on the Florida Department of Environmental Protection to go back to the drawing board. The Great Outdoor Initiative would have added golf courses, hotels, and pickleball courts to 9 state parks. Claire joins us in the newsroom. And Claire, the governor himself addressed the issue publicly today. What did he say?
And Ron DeSantis said the Florida Department of Environmental Protection is listening to his calls. At his news conference today, he said nothing is happening, at least not in the next year, and then he distanced himself from those proposals altogether.
Here's the thing. I'd rather not spend any money on this, right? I mean, if people don't want improvements, then don't do it. And so that'll be something that citizens can be able to do. They're not doing anything this year. They're going to go back and basically listen to folks. A lot of that stuff was just half-baked.
Now, Russ and Emma, all of this follows statewide pushback, protest about these proposals, and outcry from lawmakers on both sides of the aisle, and also a lot of environmental groups. Now, shortly after my sources in the governor's office gave me a heads up about DeSantis' announcement today, I got on the phone with Matt DePalis. He is with the Sanibel Captiva Conservation Foundation, one of those groups that's been pushing back. And I asked him what his reaction is.
To have these comments coming from the governor's office talking about how we're not going to be taking away any green space for any of these improvements. We're not going to be getting in the business of golf here as the state of Florida. I think that's all very reassuring, and there's a reason that language is coming out now, and it's a direct result of the advocacy and pushback from the concerned Floridians.
Now, DePalis said while this is a win today, he is not rid of all of his worries just yet. Why he's concerned for the future on Wink News at 5 o'clock. Back to you.
Thank you, Claire. Meanwhile, Democratic Party Chair Nikki Fried had this to say about the plans to overhaul our state parks. Quote, Ron DeSantis has lost his mind if he thinks Floridians are just going to sit back and let him bulldoze our beautiful state parks.
Our newly obtained